Welcome back to SmackDown Vs Raw 2006 GM mode. I am your host, attackslug. Another week almost done in the books here as Raw continues to spank me thoroughly in the ratings, even when it's 3.5 stars versus 3.5 stars. I don't understand, but I also noticed yesterday, even though I booked 2 matches that should have turned into rivalries, they did not. I'm looking at you, Triple H, Mankind, and Kane versus Chris Jericho. What happened? So I might have to waste a spot on a promo to make that a reality. But what I can look at here, first and foremost, on the roster, we have what people want. And Batista wants some gold. He wants that title opportunity. Booker T is tired of losing. Jericho, title. Edge, title. Cena, title. And Kane, tired of losing. So, meanwhile, in our fatigue levels, Triple H has the most. Everybody else is kind of can do whatever if they had to, if that is what the situation calls for on this program. But otherwise, we're okay. Now, let's do some of these contracts with 4.5 mil in the bank. So, the important ones. Triple H, the game, the current U.S. champion, can get his $500,000 and keep him happy. Taker, same thing. He is the world heavyweight champion, and he wants over $500,000. Yes, keep that phenom here on SmackDown. He is a super heavyweight. Now then, otherwise, we have, let's see here, Mankind is up there. So yes, Mankind can get a $500,000. We are now down to what? We have 2.8 from 4.5 to 2.8, just like that on this show. So who else is going to need like a 5-week deal? Perhaps a Booker T can get $164,000 for his thing. He is a tag team champion. Kane, a new member of the SmackDown roster, can get like $200,000 for 5 weeks. What else? We got RVD, who is the current Cruiserweight champion. Let's give him, he's at, what, 58? Let's give him a 5-week deal there at 58. Shelton Benjamin, William Regal are the last 2. And we're going to give them a week and see how it is in our cash reserves next week. Let's not burn it this week, if at all possible. But current champions, Taker, Book, and Randy need to defend here, hopefully today on the show. Triple H, RVD, and that is our title holders. Let's check out the schedule as we are on the 30th of August, the day after my birthday. So, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We have a SmackDown to book, and we have things to make happen on that SmackDown. Now, we did have that news story that said that perhaps the Cena and Batista rivalry could be coming to a close. Fans might be tired of it at 3 thumbs up. I want to double check on that. So, that one started, thankfully, yesterday. We're good. That's still going with 2 thumbs. We're good. Edge and Randy Orton, 2 thumbs. We're good. That's whatever. But they're tired of John Cena and Big Dave Batista. Well then. And Batista is the one who is unsatisfied and wants some gold. Here's the problem. The last match I ran with Batista and Cena, that was not a promo, that was on SummerSlam, was a Fatal 4-Way. If I book another Fatal 4-Way today, that'd be technically 2 in a row, and therefore would cause that thumbs down in my head. I don't know, but that's what happened before, so I'm going to assume that's what happens. They got to have that variety. But if it's not a Fatal 4-Way, if it is perhaps a Fatal 5-Way, then maybe I can solve some of these problems with this deal. Now, would that mean it is for the U.S. title? I'm going to try, and I can perhaps add in the 5th man here who is not currently in a feud because I didn't do it yesterday, which is Chris Jericho. So if I can get Edge his tag title shot, I get Cena and Batista their U.S. title shot, and I get Jericho also that U.S. title shot. That should solve everyone's title conundrums, I'd like to think. Because some guys want the world heavyweight title, and the mid-card title is beneath them for whatever reason. So, if we scheduled in our main event a 5-way, so let's say main event Battle Royale 5-man. This is 4 hits of stamina regardless, so sure. Over the top rope Battle Royale. And it will be for that US title, which means it is what I had hoped would be Triple H and Mankind. But we have Batista, we have John Cena, and we have Chris Jericho. So Batista, Cena, and Jericho all wanted title opportunities, and hopefully they will receive them on this deal. US title. HBK and the Dead Man, and yesterday was a singles matchup between HBK and that Dead Man. Therefore, it needs to not be a singles matchup on the show today, or not a regular singles matchup. So that means they're going to do a first blood match. Because I don't think that there's anybody that has that high of a fatigue level that needs a, not to do hardcore. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Triple H is going to be up there after this one, but he can get a day off or something next time when he has that high level of fatigue. We need that title happening, and he is the champion for now. So that means on the schedule, back to it, promo number 2, I'm going to actually use promo 1 and say I need to start a rivalry between 2 superstars. And it needs to be Triple H and Mankind, which was the plan and didn't happen yesterday. So I don't know why it just didn't happen, but now it needs to happen. If I have to waste a spot on that, that's fine. Promo number 2 is going to be that merchandise to earn back that money we spent on our contractual obligations on this card. Now, match number 4, going to be for those tag team titles playoff. Holla holla. Tag team championship match. I did not forget. It is Booker T and Randy Orton, the current tag team champions, versus the Rated R Superstar and Christian. Now, does this ruin the Edge and Randy feud because Christian is 60 freaking 2? We have to run that risk because that's just how it has to go here. And there it is, tag team titles on the line. So Edge gets his shot. Perhaps Booker wins and that also satisfies both those things. Batista, Jericho, and Cena also get their shots at that US title, so that all hopefully does that. Now Kane wants to win, which I guess I could make happen. So with that, he's not currently in a feud, even though he should be with Chris Jericho, so that's hopefully Monday of next week. But we have more matches to book here some way, somehow, and we still have our cruiserweights, and they had a TLC match last time. So for our cruiserweights, we will have perhaps a triple threat match up here, but it's going to be non-title. So cruiserweights is going to be Rey Mysterio at 70, and Rob Van Dam at 61. And I don't want to put Kane in there right now. Let's toss in the Big Show for the added hilarity of Rey versus RVD versus well. Okay, now, promo number 1, we already got our thing there. 2 matches remain. We need Kane to win a match. Therefore, we have a handicap match, 1-on-2. It's gonna be the Big Red Machine and Shelton Benjamin versus Scotty 2 Hotty. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. It is what it is. But who's even left here? Who's even left to work? Regal and who? Anybody? Oh, Tajiri. Sure. Why not? That's going to be a 1-star match. So, because it's going to be a 1-star match, let's make it, hopefully, a main event and get more stars. Put them in a solid steel cage. Is anyone going to care? No. But I got to keep this whole roster happy, and that just gets more and more difficult each and every week. It's 180 grand on that show. And it is Steel Cage, Regal, Tajiri, Handicap, Scotty vs. Kane, and Shelton, starting that Triple H Mankind rivalry. Rey versus RVD versus The Big Show. Booker and Randy versus Edge and Christian tag team titles, merchandise, First Blood, HBK, Shawn Michaels, HBK versus Taker, and U.S. title battle royal, Trips versus Batista versus Mankind versus Cena versus Chris Jericho. We're good to go. Alright, let's simulate. William Regal escapes the cage. Kane, you better win. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Ray versus RVD versus The Big Show. RVD with the win. I'm surprised Big Nasty didn't get it done there. No more BS. Now, I'm hoping that Booker and Randy retain here only because Booker wants a win and Edge wanted a shot at a title. He didn't say which title. I'm hoping this works out. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, also I'm hoping that did not ruin the feud between Randy and Edge. So, we'll see. I'm hoping, maybe. Now, who's gonna bleed? It's gonna be Shawn Michaels. And that one, I'm gonna be concerned if that feud is just Taker winning every match, because at some point, like, the unevenness is gonna ruin that rivalry. So, fixable, but a problem. So, here we go. It's the end of the week, and I am just totally worn out. So, Triple H, Batista, Mankind, John Cena, and Chris Jericho, U.S. title. We gonna simulate. And Chris Jericho, who is not who I wanted to win, but he is the new U.S. champion, man. So we need that Chris Jericho and Kane feud now for that U.S. title, I suppose. It's just gonna be a lot to take in there, but new champion, fan change. I hate you, Monday Night Raw. I hate you so much. 30,000. Let me guess. 3.5 stars versus 3.5 stars. It's the same story every week. I leak. Oh, 3 stars? I'm blaming you, Regal and Tajiri. I'm blaming you, tag team title matchup. Raw is now 4.95 and SmackDown is 4. Okay, 5. I'm still winning, I guess. Man, look. Let's check on the reports. Let's look at the Raw results. 2, 2.5, 3, 4.5. Those battle royals, man. How? See, I can't run constant 5-man battle royals because I have fatigue and Raw does not. And 4 stars with Brett and Kurt versus Rock and Austin in a hardcore tag team match. Look, man. Look. The SmackDown results. 1.5, 2, 3, 3. That's ruined now, isn't it? 4 and 4. I'll take the 4s, but good lord, let's check on our fan support as we're just about right neck and neck one more time. And again, pay-per-view, Raw jumps a lot. So I need more 4-star deals with more top talent. They keep demanding title matches, and I don't want them leaving, so I have to give them to them. So that makes my booking difficult. Rivalries. Okay, that one begins. That one's 1 week. That one's still good. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Christian, this is all your fault. Oh boy. So 10 weeks, we're done there. 4 weeks, again, that was not one I was focused on. It just happened to happen that way. And my other concern was adding all the guys into that multi-man match. I thought 4-man match, 5-man match, those are different things. But no, apparently the game's like, nah, should have been singles, bruh. Okay, once again, I gotta rewrite all these notes here and reshuffle these rivalries again. As Raw continues to not have to worry about these things, apparently, and just whoop my ass every single freaking week. I told you, Triple H could have had that fatigue from that matchup, so yeah. Trips, Batista, and he's still unsatisfied. He only wants that world title. Wah. Wah. So, what else is a problem here? Christian is tired of losing. Fine. John Cena wants a shot. I just gave him one. Kane wants a shot. Mankind, tired of losing. See, this is the problem, is that everything sucks. Everything sucks. So we have issues to hopefully solve next week, because I'm not doing it today, that's for sure. But man, oh man, oh man, oh freaking man. Like, what am I going to do with all of these bums and their ongoing demands? So, Taker versus Michaels versus Batista. Triple threat main event world title on Monday is hopefully the plan. Right now, I'm going to save the game. And I'm going to be done and relax this weekend, hopefully. And then come back refreshed for more GM mode. Somehow, some way, still doing it. Because I don't like leaving things unfinished on this channel. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. For anyone who's still watching. And I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.